Welcome to Baltimore's inner heart. 70,000 plus at Phil M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Glad you're with us. Austin Seibert will be the one to get the proceedings underway. Off we go here in Baltimore. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his third year in the league.
Getting your team into the playoffs, that's step one. But now if this quarterback's going to lead them to victory today on the road, hostile environment, he's got to play mistake-free ball, operate the offense, get in and out of the huddle. And when he has opportunities to make plays downfield, he has to make them.
2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's complete to Smith. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger. But to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season in one more week.
And they will bring them down on the other side of midfield.
The Baltimore first down.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
19 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, they'll a loose football. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Another run here with Mitchell. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. It is 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down and 12.
He'll drop to throw. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Raven first down.
1st and 10 at the 27.
Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. One of the Patriots has it. there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that away.
They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
He was taken down.
3rd and 10.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Here's Bryce Berringer now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, the rookie from Florida. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
This taken around the 11. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll look to throw. The throw taken in. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Patriots
Now give on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
taken down at the 43-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Now, faking the give. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Ravens.
That's caught by Smith on the right side.
Gain of 3 yards.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36.
They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
Patriots. 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down.
To the air one more time. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Pats are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
The RPO. That one is complete. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Seiblert's extra point is true, and the Ravens extend their advantage to 14-3. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to get back at it. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Open man is Smith. He's got him. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one. Here's a handoff out of the gun. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, New England.
1st down, Patriots.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now a run on 1st down. And he's in! Touchdown, New England. The extra point is good. And the Patriots are back within 4. It is 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Baltimore 1st down.
They'll go again with Mitchell. Up the sideline, past midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. He's got another 1st down and more. And he will get into the end zone. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. Seiblert's extra point is true. And the Ravens are out to a 21-10 lead. After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. start on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a handoff running right. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Patriots first down. First and 10.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Quickly to the outside and complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Man in motion is Smith. On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
First down. A gain of 12. And a Patriot first down.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Ravens' 23-yard line.
Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Here comes third and 6.
Kyle Hamilton was there defensively.
They'll throw out of the gun. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
On second down, a run with Mitchell. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
37-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 2.
He'll drop to throw. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. A give up the middle for Mitchell. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Back to throw. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. Throwing now on third and long. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50.
First and 10 at their own 17.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Here comes a return from the 5. Woo! And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Ravens offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win.
And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. For the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt.
In formation for the Patriots.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. A give to Mitchell. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. From the 33, here's 2nd and a yard. Now Mitchell. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. 3rd and 5. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at 4th down as a result.
A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Patriots offense ready for this next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. The ball comes out. And it looked like one of the Patriots was able to fall on it. Indeed, they did. They are able to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line. The Ravens offense and running back Keaton Mitchell set to go once more. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Baltimore. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Sideways extra point is true. And the Ravens tack on one more to their lead.
17.
After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Patriots first down.
To the air now. on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Slot man going to move in motion left. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. This from an even 50 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. From the 31, here is 2nd down and 5. A handoff as they try to run it here. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Baltimore. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another 1st down. Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Once again, it's Sampson. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another.
On 1st down, right back to Sampson. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now here's a keeper on his own read. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. First down throw there is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. And it's caught out wide on the RPO. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Across left side, caught by his running back. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man, downfield is Smith. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
26 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Patriots, 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Patriots 1st down.
Back to the air one more time. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
8 more yards. And the Patriots 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked by Malachi Starks. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
The Ravens offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's second and 8 at the 48-yard line.
That'll give on the ground, and he will lose yardage on the play. They knock it back to midfield.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this two-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing third and long. They'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any.
And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, so replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. It's the score. Ravens 42. Patriots 20.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with first down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Mike Reeves in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll throw out of the gun. Well, it's another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Receiver in motion, going right. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. To throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
At the 32-yard line.
He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Kyle Hamilton was there defensively.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the lines of game, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. And we'll get a whistle. Stoppage. An injured Patriot. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Oh, the ball's out. And no turnover here. Want the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Now, after that near turnover, clock is stopped. We have an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Run with Sampson. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
3rd down. They need 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Inside run with Sampson. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
We'll try the right side this time. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.